Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today here on Game and Frame. I'm Ariel Duran, and I'll be your host for today's match in the NPSL between American Soccer Club and Santa Cruz FC. Both teams are trying to get back to winning ways and work their way towards the playoffs here in the second half of the season. Let's have a look at the table. These teams are neck and neck. Santa Cruz in third place, American Soccer Club in fourth place with the game in hand. American Soccer Club actually have the better goal difference between these two teams. And these two teams will meet again on June 27th at Santa Cruz's home field in Merrimack College in Massachusetts. Stay tuned, we'll have the first half for you in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here to Mitchell Athletic Field. Grateful to be here in the shade. It's been very warm here recently, and we've been treated to some better weather here, better conditions for the players. We should be in for an entertaining match. As I mentioned in the pre-match intro, these teams will face each other again on June 27th, so this is a good opportunity for each team to kind of get a feel for what the other team has in store for them and a chance to adjust their game plan for the following matchup.
Good evening, ladies Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Mitchell Athletic Complex for tonight's NPSL match between Santa Cruz FC and your American Soccer Club New York Fighting Tomcats. Thank you for celebrating Orland Cohen Orthopedic Night, Poster Night, and of course South Huntington Soccer Club Night with us. We begin with the starting lineup. For Santa Cruz FC, the visitors, led by head coach Francisco Fernandez. The goalie, number 1, Eric Widrick. The right back, number 2, Peter Magnuson. Center back, number 4, Eric Causey. Center back, number 3, Carl Lundstrom. Left back, number 34, Freddie Taylor. Central midfielder, number 7, Pedro Baix. Central attacking mid, number 10, Xander Santos. Central midfielder, number 18, Ben Kane. The midfielder, number 16, Ryan Jacob. Right midfielder, number 7, Rudy Figueroa. And the forward, number 9, Jack Andrews. And now, the starting lineup for your American Soccer Club New York Fighting Tomcats. In goal for your Fighting Tomcats, number 1, Aiden Kanan. And for number 2, Braden Brown. In defense, number 3, Tommy Wagner. The 4, number 7, Aiden Colby. Midfielder, number 8, Leo Pinto. The captain, number 13, Sean Fitzgerald. Midfield, number 15, Dylan Lopez. At 4, number 17, Chris Morandi. Defense, number 18, Andrew Watson. Defender, number 21, Luke Kirilenko. And the defender, number 24, Ezequiel Palomeque. The head coach of the Fighting Tomcats is John Fitzgerald. The assistant coaches are Juan Palacio, Vic Mantian, Ben Cope, and Rob Malicio. At this time, please rise if you are able and remove your hats. And please join us for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we are about to get underway here. The teams exchanging fist bumps and taking their respective sides. Some players to look out for. Ezequiel Palomeque scored a brace in the last match versus New Haven and now has 3 goals on the season. Right behind him in the leaderboard for top goal scorers for our American Soccer Club are Christopher Morandi with 2 goals, and Braden Brown also with 2 goals.
We thank you for celebrating poster night with us here at the American Soccer Club of New York, where all of our young fans will go home with a special ASCNY poster. Along with celebrating Orland and Cohen Orthopedic Night, thank you to our sponsors. And of course, celebrating with the South Huntington Soccer Club, a special night to honor our local youth organization.
This game and the next one between these 2 teams are huge in the leaderboard for a playoff race. In the NPSL North Atlantic Conference, the way this works out, the top team in first place gets a bye to the finals, and then the number 2 and number 3 teams face off in a semifinal matchup. And then after the finals completed, the conference champion goes on to play the Keystone Conference champs in the national quarterfinal. And then the following rounds, those matchups are based on geography and other factors that the league has to consider. Both these teams would be trying to make a push to get into that stage of this competition. We have American Soccer Club, the home team, in the blue and white stripes, and Santa Cruz FC in the red and black hoops. I'd like to thank each and every one of you joining us live here. This is World Cup time, and there's some big games happening, especially right now. So for those of you tuning in, you're the true fans of this club, supporting your players. Lots of families here watching, supporting their loved ones here today. Looks like Santa Cruz will start with possession first. The referee giving a look over to the 4th official, making sure everyone's ready to go. And here we go, we are underway here. Santa Cruz start with possession and go direct from the goalkeeper. The ball not fully cleared. Santa Cruz looking to build their way away from that touchline. Santa Cruz looking to use the space, spread the field a little bit more. Here's Freddie Taylor, number 34. Into the middle for number 7, Pedro Baix. As I mentioned in the pre-match intro, both these teams trying to get back into winning form. Most recently for American Soccer Club, they had a 2-2 draw versus New Haven. The match before that, they lost to New Haven away and then drew 3-3 versus AC Newport. Those drawing games might come back to bite them, as they'll hope to get all 3 points here today and not just settle for a draw. Good dribbling there. Eventually the tackle came in. Good effort by Dylan Lopez to try and advance that ball forward himself. Wagner with the throw. Forward towards Braden Brown. Here's Brown again trying to bring this one down. Gets taken away though. Long switch of play. Does reach his target, and the pass to the middle four. The shot gets saved. Nice effort from Jack Andrews, but not the connection he was hoping for. A great switch of play opened up that back line and presented that opportunity for Santa Cruz. The first early chance goes to the away team. The Fighting Tomcats will look to get their foot on the ball and control some possession here as well. This time, their striker won't get to it. They go short with the goal kick. Pass out wide from Palameke. Header back towards the box, and Palameke is there once again to meet it. Santa Cruz taking their time. Play it out wide here for Alex Santos. This is Santos here, the captain. Unfortunate there. Braden Brown unable to get through a couple defensive challenges. Ball forward and a touch on, gets intercepted. Clearance puts it out for a throw. So far in the first few minutes, it's been Santa Cruz who's had most of the possession and that early opportunity for their striker, Andrews. He was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, wasn't able to put it away. Some early warning signs for American Soccer Club. Here's space now on the wing. Chance to get a cross in, ball over the top. Nearly controlled, eventually cleared. A challenge from Braden Brown forces the giveaway, and now a chance to counter with that ball unable to get in between the two defenders there. There's a player down in the middle of the field. Wonder if the ref is going to stop play or let them go on, or if Santa Cruz will put the ball out. Looks like he needs some attention. The ref eventually does stop play, so the player can get checked out here, and they'll bring the physio on. I'll take this opportunity to let you know that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. So a little pause in play here, a chance for the players to talk things out, figure out exactly how to deal with this attack so far from Santa Cruz. And looks like he'll be okay. Getting back to his feet. Looks like that was Braden Brown, the talented forward who ended up needing some attention there. Brown attended Queens College and set the rookie program record for goals in a season at 13 goals and was named to the D2 All-American team. So a player with some good experience so far, even at a young age. And Santa Cruz restart with possession. They send the ball into the box. The Santa Cruz head gets to it and ends up just going out for a goal kick. Let's see if they go long with this goal kick. They do. A little bit more direct here. American Soccer Club still playing a man light as Braden Brown is still on the sidelines getting some help. It's Aiden Colby taking up the lone striker position. And looks like they're playing a bit of a 5-4-1. Or 5-3-1 rather. Free kick there. And let's hope that Braden Brown will be okay. There are a couple players warming up on the sidelines who might be ready to replace him. But the Tomcats will be hoping that their striker will be able to come back onto the field and help their team out. Such an early blow for them. Palameke sends this one forward deep into the Santa Cruz half, and it goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in goes to Leo Pinto and goes straight out of play. Bit of a waste there. The Santa Cruz throw-in goes straight down the line. And a chance to bring the ball forward. But the tackle eventually came in and forced the ball out. And the throw-in goes American Soccer Club's way. The header down from Colby didn't work out. And again, ASC playing a player down right now, so they got to be careful on the defensive end. While Braden Brown gets some attention. Good cut in there down the wing, and a sliding challenge comes in from Tommy Wagner at a crucial time. Looks like Brown will be okay and be ready to re-enter the game. Here he comes now. Here comes the corner kick. Ball played in right towards that congested 6-yard box. The flick on sends it out for a throw on the opposite side. The throw in gives away possession, and Braden Brown right back into the fray, trying to get onto the end of one of these passes here. Good pickup there from Dylan Lopez. Chance to spread it out wide for Karolinko, but they decide to keep possession there in the midfield. Karolinko still in tons of space. The ball goes forward, and a chance to run onto it, and the flag goes up as Aiden Colby was running onto it. It looked very tight there, and the first opportunity for ASC to attack. Here's Freddie Taylor on the ball. Has to turn back. American Soccer Club look very composed at the back so far, able to deal with everything Santa Cruz has thrown their way. Looked like there may have been a touch there from Kirilenko off the top of the hair, but just goes out for a goal kick. And a challenge from Jack Andrews, almost forces a giveaway. A good flick on there and a chance for Colby to flick it over the top for Kirilenko, trying to hold off the challenge from Taylor, and the two going at it. Eventually, the free kick goes in favor of Santa Cruz. Both players aggressively challenging for that ball there. Kirilenko trying to force it forward. American Soccer Club so far happy to let Santa Cruz center backs have a giveaway there. Braden Brown trying to pick it up. Tries to cut back, and good defending ultimately to recover that situation for Santa Cruz. Good interception from Braden Brown so far. Has looked very lively. Here comes the ball right back to him. Very difficult to control that one out of midair. Ball forward to Ryan Jacob. His ball down the line towards Jack Andrews, not going to reach him. He's held back. Held back by Palameke, did well to get his body in the way. So far these two teams look evenly matched. Just that one clear opportunity for Santa Cruz. Jack Andrews one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And then American Soccer Club had their own opportunity that was cut short by the offsides flag. And here's Aiden Colby now looking for that long shot. Ambitious attempt. They didn't quite get the purchase he wanted on it. Good vision to pick his head up and spot the goalie off his line. Good header there by Fitzgerald in the midfield to knock it down, but it goes straight back to Santa Cruz. And now a chance to get the ball in. Palameke is there again. The experienced defender doing so well to get the danger away. It'll be a throw in here for Santa Cruz. Taylor's throw in. Palameke tries to play that one on the ground, goes to Jack Andrews into the middle there, chance to shoot, goes over the bar. Great effort. It took a deflection. Perhaps a crucial deflection, sending that ball over the bar. And another player goes down here for American Soccer Club. Andrew Watson this time. Bounces right back up, ready to defend his corner. Both teams have good height. Santa Cruz sending up their big center backs, looking to get ahead on this. Here comes the corner kick, and the goalkeeper claims easily. Right into his gloves. Looks long immediately. Has Braden Brown one-on-one. He's going to get his body in between the player and the ball. Does well to win his team the throw there. Advance the ball forward. Good kick out from the goalkeeper too. Some pressure in behind. Sean Fitzgerald does well to get away from it. Here's Kirilenko. His ball forward. Deflected out. And it stays in play there. And goes right back to Kirilenko. Chance now to cross this ball in. The header goes up. And it's just above a leaping Braden Brown. And now a foot race here down the line, but the ball went out of play. It'll be an American Soccer Club throw. Now the Fighting Tomcats building their way into this game. A couple of good plays there. Advancing the ball forward and putting the pressure on the Santa Cruz back line. Ball forward now, maybe a little bit too long. Brown unable to reach it. The ASC players marching forward to man mark, man to man here. Just waiting patiently to see where's their opportunity to pinch that ball away. Chance now, Kirilenko touches it away into the middle. It's nearly picked up by Leo Pinto. Oh, an attempt to play it forward, straight towards Brown. Good idea by Fitzgerald, but not quite precise enough. Good header back into the middle for the captain, Fitzgerald. And now a chance to combine down the wing. And a chance here to maybe get the ball in. Cross comes in, a chance to shoot. Chance here for ASC. And the goalkeeper touches it back off. Back off the advancing midfielder. Goes out for a goal kick. That chance just suddenly appeared. And an opportunity for Dylan Lopez to try and put an effort on target. The goalkeeper made himself big. Was able to block it this time. But some promising signs in the last few minutes here for ASC. Some good work from their forwards and their midfield. And also their wingbacks and joining in the attack. Here's Kirilenko with the throw forward. Bounces off of Brown and towards Colby. And a chance here for Leo Pinto! Oh, and it's saved. Great save from Eric Widrick. Got down and parried that one away. It looked like it was going to loop up and go over his head and into the goal. But now, American Soccer Club are building confidence. Chance here for Pinto to get a ball in. Here comes the corner. Palomeke meets it. And it goes wide. Was able to run right onto that one, get up, and make great contact. Looked like he maybe was trying to direct it into that left corner. Wasn't able to keep it down and central enough. You can see why Palomeke is such a big player for this team on set pieces like that. Such a big target, a big threat in the attacking sense. Ball out wide for Jacob. His ball nearly pinched forward for Andrews. He's not going to reach it. Once again, good positioning from Palomeke to shadow the striker and follow his run. Goal kick sends it long. Fitzgerald leaves it, Palomeke able to get to it. And Pinto able to spin and send it forward towards Braden Brown, who stayed on sides. Try to challenge back for that ball to win it again, but it's taken away. Good work there from Chris Morandi. Braden Brown positioned himself out wide now. They'll want him central. What can he produce here from the wing? Braden Brown's ball in. A little bit overcooked. I'm sure he would have wanted to reverse roles there and have himself in the penalty area to get on the end of a cross there. But we're seeing some fluidity here from ASC's attack. Players have been shifting around in their positioning and trying to find different ways to attack the Santa Cruz back line. Well played out wide here once again for Jacob. And here's Lundstrom, Svankvist. And here's their number 10, Alex Santos. Good header, one, stop that from going through to the winger. Pinto trying to play it forward, it got congested there. Might fall here for Aiden Colby. Good pickup in the midfield. ASC able to maintain possession here with a throw. Oh, loose pass in the midfield. They try to win it back, but Santa Cruz able to continue their attack. Here's Andrews. Has to spin away, shadowed once again by Palameke. Pedro Baix out wide. An attempted shot there from Pedro Baix. Didn't get very far. Challenge there, the whistle goes. Free kick for American Soccer Club. First time in a few minutes that we've seen Santa Cruz go on the attack. It had been all American Soccer Club in the last few minutes there. And looks like we're going to head into a hydration break, something that we're getting very familiar with in the World Cup now, especially during these warm conditions. These players are running hard out there in the sun. Taking this opportunity here to think some things over and maybe go over the game plan with the coach and take on some water. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you we have some games coming up on our schedule on Game and Frame. Be sure to tune in with us live. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. we have the NPSL Northeast Finals. At 5 p.m. we also have the League for Clubs Northeast Conference, Excelsior New York versus First State FC. And then on Wednesday, June 17th at 7 p.m. we have here in the NPSL North Atlantic Conference, you'll have American Soccer Club once again versus Osners FC. Be sure to tune in with us. We're back after the hydration break, and we have both teams about ready to kick things back off. It'll be American Soccer Club to restart play here with Aiden Gunnan, the goalkeeper. Here comes a long kick forward. Going direct once again. Morandi chasing onto it. Almost got to it. The defender was waiting for it to bounce kindly for him. Almost took a little bit too much time. Now, pass to the middle for Pinto. Great touch forward. Has Colby in the middle. Pinto gets his cross block, goes out for a corner kick, promising once again. The home crowd feeling it. They can sense American Soccer Club are growing into this game. And the goal might just be on the way. Palameke standing right now at the edge of that penalty area, looking to get a good run up towards this cross here. Let's see where this ball goes. Up towards Palameke. He gets ahead to it, and the second rebound goes in. A goal for American Soccer Club. They lead 1-0. Great team goal there. Once again, Palameke, the danger man, able to get to that header first. The initial save rebounded straight out and then tucked home for the opening goal here for American Soccer Club. Once again, so dangerous on the corner kicks is Palameke. And then Aiden Colby able to tap home that rebound. Still had to pick a side and tuck that one away. The goalkeeper, Eric Widrick for Santa Cruz so far, has come up with a couple saves.
Fighting Tomcats!
And the home team lead 1-0 here.
Scored in the 29th minute by number 2, Braden Brown.
I'll have to watch the replay on that one. Confirm the goal scorer. Looked to me like that was Aiden Colby who got that final touch. But it was a melee in there. Could have been anybody. As I mentioned, the build-up was starting to improve for American Soccer Club. And we've seen a couple bright moments, especially from their midfielders. Pinto driving forward, forcing the corner kick. And then Palameke, ever dangerous on the set pieces. And here comes Colby again. Has support at the other side of the box, but his cross is blocked before Morandi could reach it. How will Santa Cruz respond here? These games between these two teams, essentially 6-pointers. American Soccer Club with a game in hand will look to use that to their advantage and find their way further up the table right now. Before this game started, Santa Cruz were in 3rd place. Alex Santos tries to force his way forward. His cross deflected and now cleared here. Colby trying to fight around the pressure from Lundstrom Svankvist and wins the free kick for his team, and a yellow card shown to the big center back. First one of the game. He'll have to be careful. The Tomcat strikers and forwards have been pestering them so far.
A yellow card has been issued to Santa Cruz FC's number 3, Carl Lundstrom.
Palameke stays back this time and sends it forward. And the header back towards the middle for Morandi. Strayed just off sides. Look to set it back. Set it back for Aiden Colby. And now Santa Cruz go direct. Played back slightly dangerously, but well met by the goalkeeper. Did well to meet that one in the air, take no chances, and put it out of play. So right now with this result, if it holds this way and American Soccer Club are able to come away with the victory, they still would remain in 4th place. And 3rd place is the golden spot for them to be able to make it to the playoff semifinals for the conference and have a chance at the title. But so far, so good for the home team. Weak pass there, able to be picked up and sent forward for Aiden Colby. He's going to try and run onto this one. But a second defender there to get in the way, Eric Causey. Santa Cruz looking for a little bit more movement forward, this time sending it straight forward. It's not controlled. And eventually Tommy Wagner clears. A little bit of rush. Tackle there, gives away the free kick. It's a great time to be a sports fan here in New York. Got Game 5 later tonight. World Cup games throughout the schedule for the next month. Exciting times here. Aiden Gunn going to send this one forward. Everybody pushing up into the Santa Cruz half. Nearly picked off in the midfield. Good hustle. And a good ball played forward for Jack Andrews. Going to reach it under some pressure from Kirilenko. Tries to fend him off. The big striker tries to use his muscle. Doesn't work out for him though. Ref stops play there, has to see this throw in retaken from the proper position. They try to restart things quickly and took it from the wrong spot. Taylor throws it into Lundstrom. Causey back to Lundstrom. Pedro Baix looks for a switch, ends up curling forward towards the goalkeeper, takes it down on his chest to take a couple seconds off the clock. Referee letting him know, speed things up. Goes long here once again. This tactic has worked out reasonably well for American Soccer Club. Not this time, but that seems to be a weakness potentially for Santa Cruz that American Soccer Club have tried to exploit. It appears to be one of ASC's strengths. You could also look at it that way. They've been picking up those rebounds. Good interception once again there from Wagner. Trying to weave his way out of a tight space there, and the ball around the corner for for Andrews. And Gunnan does ever so well to get there before him. So far, the goalkeeper has done very well to stand up to the challenges thrown at him. He's had a great first half so far. Looks like we got a second ball on the field. Could be a baseball, softball, not sure where that came from. Got to be careful with that. Don't want a player getting injured. Here's Santos with a shot. And once again, Gunnan there to stop it. The ref spots the object on the field, throws it back out of play. And a ball forward once again. This time, Aiden Colby all alone tries to just flick it on. It just goes to Widrick. Santa Cruz midfield pushing a little bit further, trying to lure the man-marking defenders of ASC away from the back line as they're trying to build with those two center backs. And now they're met with a little bit of resistance here in the midfield, trying to play their way out of it. That pass a little too long, and Gunnan once again able to claim it. Gunnan's kick forward. Braden Brown gonna get up to it. They have a 2-on-2 if they could make this one stick. Brown able to pick up the rebound. Trying to find an angle for a cross, and a good sliding challenge from Ryan Jacob cuts that out. Kirilenko has Pinto in front of him, decides to go through the middle. Nearly two players getting in each other's way. Santa Cruz able to get it out though. And now ASC in no rush. Throw in, cut out there. Morandi gonna spin away with this one. Tries to flick it around the corner as well. Gonna use his speed. Almost keeps that one in play. I thought he might try to whip it in first time. Just take his chances and see what the ref called. We're here in the shade and the sun is covering the field. You can see the goalkeeper for Santa Cruz trying to shield his eyes. I wonder if that's been one of the reasons why ASC have tried to go direct and just send the ball forward, cause problems for them. Pass forward doesn't reach its target from Santos. And good composure there. Once again, good composure. Palameke picks out a pass forward here. Aiden Colby unable to claim it. And now a chance for Santa Cruz to attack. Pass forward, and guess who's there? Palameke once again. Santa Cruz still have it here though. And a cross comes in, and the header's met. But it bounces kindly right into the midriff of Aiden Gunnan. Jack Andrews there. Striker looks very hungry for a goal. Probably a little disappointed that he missed that early chance, and that touch on falls for Morandi. Here's Morandi with the ball. Trying to find an angle for a shot here. Morandi, his effort loops over the bar, but goes out for a corner. His shot took a deflection, and a needed one for Santa Cruz. But here comes another corner kick for American Soccer Club. From the same side, they were able to put away their first goal. And here comes their big center back, Ezekiel Palameke, looking to cause some problems. This time, taking up a similar position, trying to get around his marker, going towards the back post. Ball driven a little bit lower this time. And now it's a one-on-one here. Who's going to come away with it? Almost taken away. And good recovery speed there from Dylan Lopez. Does ever so well. 2 versus 1 and was able to win that battle, win the ball back for his team. Here's Lopez again. Ball sent forward for Brown to chase, and the goalkeeper has to go at it with his head, and a chance here for Colby if he could bring it down and settle it. Palameke stayed forward. He's gonna think about a shot, sends it out wide to Kirilenko. Here he is now. His cross is low and blocked. Kirilenko harassed by Ryan Jacob, not giving him an inch. Nearly key giveaway there, straight into the midfield by the goalkeeper. Again, you can see him shielding his eyes as the sun is setting here. That angle might just be getting worse. Interested to see how that works out for the second half for Aiden Gunnan. And here's a cross sent forward. Gonna be taken down almost taken down perfectly by Alex Santos. That was a perfectly weighted pass over the head of the defender. But Alex Santos would be disappointed he didn't bring that one down in front of him for a chance to shoot. It's still 1-0 here in the closing stages of this first half. And ASC will not want to make any mistakes for Santa Cruz to find the leveler. And let's see if ASC can benefit from a mistake here. Colby with it. Colby driving. Colby on the corner of the area, tries to drive a shot and gets blocked and goes over the bar. Another corner. A much improved second half of the first half for American Soccer Club. The first 10 minutes, it was pretty much all Santa Cruz. And since then, it's been all the Fighting Tomcats. It'll be Leo Pinto once again to take this corner kick. You can see Santa Cruz positioning their attacking players for a counter-attack potentially. This one goes right on top of the goalkeeper who gets a glove to it. Great job to punch that one away. And here's Alex Santos trying to find a teammate. Does here out wide. And what can he produce? His pass forward, not going to reach Andrews. And the attempted skill there, not what his team needed. And the pass just a little bit too far in front of Fitzgerald. Try to cover that right back position. Intercepted there in the middle by Pinto. Tries to drive away from the challenges. Gets pulled back, and it'll be a yellow card. Another yellow card for a Santa Cruz defender. Not what they wanted. It'll be number 34, Freddie Taylor, picking up the yellow card this time. Now with the hydration breaks in the World Cup, we've seen a minimum of 3 minutes being added on to the end of each half. I'm not sure we had a full 3-minute break here, but I'm interested to see how much time the ref adds on. We had an injury, the goal, and the hydration break. We'll see how many minutes we have added.
Please, a yellow card has been issued to Santa Cruz FC's number 34, Freddie Taylor.
Kirilenko now clips this one towards the back post. Great cross. And it stays in play. Colby trying to win it back. Clearance just launched high.
A minimum of 2 minutes of additional time.
So 2 minutes added on here. Bouncing ball, the goalkeeper has to come to claim it, and does so. Once again, those high driven balls are looking to be a little bit of a challenge for the Santa Cruz defense. And as the sun continues to set here, interested to see how the back line and the goalkeeper deal with it for American Soccer Club. So about 1 minute played of the added 2 at the end of this first half. And it's been smooth sailing ever since that goal for ASC. I'm sure their team, their coach will be very happy with the performance after the early stages of Santa Cruz's possession. The throw-in goes straight towards the penalty box. Here's Pinto picking it up, looking for help, surrounded by Santa Cruz players, able to dribble away. Great skill, great feet. Pinto just unable to win it back from the last challenge. Goes out for a throw. Braden Brown trying to play it out wide, and the challenge comes in from Taylor, and it does go out for a throw for Santa Cruz. Just over the 2 minutes allowed here, and the referee does decide to end the half. Stay tuned. We have a couple of sponsor reads we want to share with you for American Soccer Club. Orland and Cohen Orthopedic Group Northwell proudly supports the ASC New York Tomcats. They feature a team of board-certified, fellowship-trained orthopedic subspecialists, as well as in-house advanced diagnostic imaging, neuromuscular testing, pain management, physical rehabilitation, and occupational therapy. Macron also proudly sponsors American Soccer Club New York. Macron work hard to create cutting-edge, high-performance sportswear to support athletes from grassroots to professionals in their efforts to become their own hero on and off the field. And LifeVac proudly supports American Soccer Club as well. The LifeVac is a revolutionary anti-choking device, has now saved over 4,000 lives across the planet. Learn more about how to protect yourself and loved ones by heading to lifevac.net. And Bola Market is the official neighborhood convenience store of American Soccer Club. Bola is joining with American Soccer Club to create the first fully funded youth soccer academy on Long Island. Thanks for staying with us. We'll be back with the second half in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish. Flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division I programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
We are back here at Mitchell Athletic Field, ready for the second half to begin. Santa Cruz FC need to find a way back into this game, and for American Soccer Club, they'll like to keep things the way they are, improve it. Here we go. Second half underway here, and Palomeque sends this one straight forward towards the goalkeeper. I was wondering about the conditions on the field and the angle of the sun. We see Aiden Gunn unshielding his eyes, but the shade potentially quickly approaching to cover his eyes, cover the goal. You can see a couple players shielding their eyes as they're trying to find their teammates and keep their eyes on the ball as well. We have a change for American Soccer Club. Lucas Nicolau, number 22, will come in and step in at center back alongside Ezekiel Palomeque. Looks like Braden Brown, the one who was taken off for the start of the second half. Ball in and Gunn unable to clean it. Sends it forward towards Aiden Colby. Outnumbered and the ball is taken away. Santa Cruz able to play their way out of some pressure there. Here's Lundstrom with it. Once again, more of the same that we saw in the first half. Those center backs, defensive line for Santa Cruz, just passing the ball between each other and looking for the right moment to spring forward. But all 10 outfield players for Santa Cruz in the American Soccer Club half right now. Definitely looking to make some more inroads here on the attacking side of their game. Pedro Baich's ball doesn't work out. Looks like also that's Duvan Sanchez, number 19, who stepped into the game. And here's a ball out wide for Morandi, who's just offsides. Players and fans alike a little upset with that call. Not the first time that Morandi's strayed. Just a hair offsides. Ball forward into Jack Andrews. And then a subsequent pass ends up falling back to the striker. And here's a chance to maybe get across him, but good defending by Morandi, helping out his team. Rudy Figueroa trying to use some skill to get around Wagner. Palomeque meets this one. Leo Pinto tried to use a clever flick to connect with Aiden Colby. And here's Pinto once again. We saw some good skill and dribbling from him. He's able to get away from several challenges in the first half. This time nearly giving it away. Passes it back though. Kirilenko back to Gunnan under some pressure. Does well to just get there ahead of the striker and get it out. Nice feet there once again by Pedro Baich. Baich once again out wide here for number 4, Causey. Ball into Andrews. Tries to hold it up, has to work his way backwards though. That's fine as far as ASC are concerned. Just trying to keep him as far away from goal as possible. Causey's touch bounces up, tries to continue playing on. Has to reset to the center backs. Ball played forward, intercepted right at the feet of Pinto. Has a run forward from Duvan Sanchez. Has help from Colby. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez drives it low, and Colby slides in for the second goal for American Soccer Club. Just what they needed. A cushion, a second goal for Colby. And a 2-0 lead for American Soccer Club. Could not get any better for American Soccer Club at the start of this second half. Off to a lightning start. The mistake from Santa Cruz giving away that ball straight to Pinto, who did well to pick his head up and find the run from Sanchez. And then Sanchez did ever so well to find the cross, drive it in low for a sliding Aiden Colby. 2-0 here. American Soccer Club lead. What confidence that'll bring for ASC, especially looking forward to their next match against Santa Cruz. That goal coming just about 5 minutes into the start of the second half. Could not have gotten any better for American Soccer Club. And the pressure is on now for Santa Cruz to try and get something back out of this game. Colby trying to spin away, works out for him. Able to try and drive forward, past the defender. Still Aiden Colby has Leo Pinto in the middle. Colby's ball into Morandi, steps forward. Morandi still looking for an option, has to cycle it back. Here's the switch of play towards Sanchez. That ball just bounced a little bit too high for him. And Sanchez has to recycle to Fitzgerald.
Goal is assisted by Duvan Sanchez.
Gunnon's clearance just falls straight to Ryan Jacob. That was almost played into some trouble there. Haven't seen much from the number 10, Alex Santos. Santa Cruz's captain, having to drop much deeper here and try and influence the game. Asking for the ball, but once again, ASC be very happy with the way they're controlling this game, forcing Santa Cruz players into positions they'd probably rather not be in, and able to make those mistakes pay off in their favor. Here's Figueroa trying to drive in and play that ball out wide. Duvan Sanchez tries to flick it over, and Dylan Lopez trying to do the same. Sanchez has looked very lively, assisting that second goal for ASC and getting himself involved early in the second half. And looks like Santa Cruz will prepare a couple substitutions here to come in and try and change this game. Here's Lundstrom trying to make inroads. But American Soccer Club right now have a great shape about them. Condensing the midfield, getting in the way. Leo Pinto once again getting in the way of that one. Not once, but twice. So it looks like we have 3 changes here for Santa Cruz. Incoming, number 23, Chance Theron. Number 22, Jao De Souza Aquino. And number 30, Chance Prouty. Those changes will happen now. And that'll be the end of the day for Figueroa. Number 3 there, or number 2, excuse me, Peter Magnuson also coming off. And American Soccer Club try to make something happen from that throw-in, but the ball's given away for Alex Santos. A little shove in the back there as well after the whistle. Didn't seem too bothered though, just plays on. And now with those changes, let's see how Santa Cruz shape up here and try and find a way back into this game. Again, this matchup here, a bit of a 2-leg tie, home and away for both teams. Ball over the top, watched by Wagner, and taken in by Gunnan. Plays it out wide over the top for Morandi. And Pinto under some pressure, still trying to fight for it. Comes back his way, but unable to keep it.
Coming into the game, number 23, Chance Terrian, number 30, Chance Prudy, and number 22, Joao Vitor Aquino. Replacing number 18, Ben Kane, number 17, Rudy Figueroa, and number 2, Peter Magnuson.
So Benjamin Kane, the other player, exiting the game there. Fitzgerald's header goes up, and Colby challenging for it, able to win it for his team. Morandi has space out wide for Sanchez with great speed here. Sanchez trying to find a way forward, combines with Morandi. And a deflected effort to clear, bounces back towards the goal, but luckily for Santa Cruz, goes over the bar. Nearly a freak accident of a goal there. But great pressure once again by ASC, forcing some mistakes from Santa Cruz. And in all fairness, it's looking like a pretty dominant display here from American Soccer Club. I'll be very proud of this performance so far. But Santa Cruz have also worked hard to earn their position on the table. There's a reason they're in 3rd place right now. So ASC definitely needs to be cautious about their attempts to continue attacking. But we've seen a couple promising signs from them so far, especially with Duvan Sanchez at number 19 charging forward down the right side of midfield. Pass into the middle by Santos, trying to combine. And a shot there. Excuse me, not Santos, that's Chance Prouty, the new entrant. That shade just about to cover one post, working its way towards the rest of the goal. And so far that sunlight hasn't come to bother Aiden Gunnan in the back line. But we might start to see that direct tactic coming from Santa Cruz, as they need something quickly here to get themselves back into this game and build on that fast start they had early in this game. But it's been a while since they've been able to put together anything meaningful in attack. Gunnan looking long towards Colby. It's going to bounce, and Morandi chases this one on, but it's going to reach the goalkeeper. Able to backpedal and claim it. Here's Alex Santos now. Driving forward past one, and then eventually gives the ball away and extended out and left a foot on Fitzgerald. Clip ball over the top for Pinto, a good one. Has lots of space on the left side, but the ref stops play for an offsides call. Once again, such a close decision there. Made sense that Pinto had that much space in front of him. Everyone stopped once that flag went up. And ball intercepted once again. This time by the substitute, number 22, Lucas Nicolau. This time the ball comes over the top. Looks like the attacker could have been offsides, but once again, Aiden Gunnan, unbothered and able to just get that one clear under pressure from the on-rushing attacker. This looks very impressive. The goalkeeper hasn't put a foot wrong. Lundstrom now in this wide position, looks like. Thought he might be one of the players to come off as he saw yellow in the first half. And Freddie Taylor there, left back, the other player on a yellow card. Ball played forward there, not quite out in front of the attacker enough for him to make a good move for it. And a great ball forward by Duvan Sanchez to get out of the pressure, and a chance for a run forward to find Aiden Colby. But Pinto's brought down. It'll be a free kick. Aiden Colby made a great run through the middle, looking to add to his goal tally today. Palameke going to send this one long towards Colby, who gets to it and falls for Morandi to chase. Looked like it may have popped up and hit an arm. It'll be a American Soccer Club throw. Wagner looking for Colby, who's worked so hard this game and earned his goals. And Santa Cruz FC look all over the place in terms of direction and trying to find a way forward, a way to connect the dots and build something in attack. They try to go out wide this time. And the forward is offsides. Again, good positioning, good coordination by ASC. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you that today's Game in Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Aiden Gunnan taking this free kick. Again, trying to put the pressure directly on the Santa Cruz defense. And Santos having to turn backwards. They have plenty of numbers forward, but the attack is just a little bit too condensed this time. They try to go long, and Jack Andrews looks a frustrated figure up there, having to work hard on his own. A good touch on, a chance for the substitutes to combine. Eventually goes out for a throw-in. Deep throw-in and Palameke there to meet it. Ball taken down by Santos. Cross comes in towards the back post. Looked like it might just reach the player lingering back there. Touch on by Colby, tries to wrestle for this one. Eventually, looked like it may have even been called for a handball. as the defender went down. Ball up, and Gunnan does so well to jump up, spin away and claim it and stay inside his own penalty area. But at some cost as 2 players go down from the challenge. And we'll need some attention from the medical team. Looked like as he spun, potentially may have caught both players or they ran into each other. But great determination by the goalkeeper to get out first and claim it before anyone else could. I'd also like to remind you that we have a couple other live streams coming up for you here on Game and Frame. Be sure to tune in with us tomorrow at 12 p.m. We have the APSL Northeast Finals, the finalists to be determined. And at 5 p.m. we have in the League for Clubs, Northeast Excelsior versus First State FC. And then on Wednesday, June 17th, you can see American Soccer Club once again versus Osners FC. Be sure to tune in with us. Both players back to their feet. Palameke gonna have to come off and get some extra attention here. Looks like Palameke will want to get himself back into the game. There's a substitute also being prepared. Number 14, Kevin Romero, looks about ready to join his team on the field. And Palameke still waiting to get back into the game. He was so influential in defense and stopping several opportunities. But so has Leo Pinto. Once again, finding a great ball forward and a great run here. Support coming from Aiden Colby at the back post. Let's see if the pass can pick him out. Eventually, it's half cleared, bounces off of a defender, and goes out for another corner. Still Palameke waiting to come back in. It will be a great time for the big defender to join his team. And here he comes. He'll get a running start. Let's see if he can time this to get his head to it and add a third for his team. Gotta admire the organization here from American Soccer Club. A late run coming to support. They'll go short with the corner. They can combine here. It's a 2-1. And here's a chance to drive it in. The heads go up. Palameke getting just in the way of another effort there from Wagner. His eyes lit up as that ball came towards him, and perhaps Palameke just put him off. Golden opportunity as both players had a chance to write their names on the score sheet. And here is the chance for number 14, Kevin Romero, to come in. Gonna replace number 15, Dylan Lopez, who's had an excellent game.
Substitution for your Fighting Tomcats. Entering the game, number 14, Kevin Romero.
Dylan Lopez.
He is replacing number 15, Dylan Lopez.
Dylan Lopez shaking hands with his teammates, getting some hugs for his performance today. Good combination there, and a ever-willing run from Leo Pinto, one-on-one here. Passes it into Morandi for a shot, and it just goes over the bar. Great effort from Morandi. He's had some brilliant moments joining the attack, so has Leo Pinto. That time, that shot just a little bit too high, grazing the crossbar as it went over. And the ref is gonna call time here for a water break for both teams. Stay tuned with us. We'll be right back after this water break. All right, we're back here for the continuation of the second half. Interesting dynamic to the World Cup games and to potentially some of these games during the summer, as the beautiful game that's played in two halves is now sort of being broken up into four quarters. So a chance for teams to take a break, take some water on, and talk things over. And would have been very interested to be in the huddle for the Santa Cruz conversation. I'm sure there were no complaints from the American Soccer Club coach. He's got to be very content with everyone's performance out there, including his substitutes. And for Santa Cruz, I'm not sure what else they could do to change the tide of this game. And American Soccer Club have actually looked the more likely to get the third goal of this match. They just missed an opportunity of another set piece. Ball forward by Palameke, right in between a couple of his teammates. And a chance here to shoot by Leo Pinto. Drives it low, but not hard enough to really trouble the goalkeeper. And Widrick able to pick this one up easily. Let's see this formation here, a 4-1-4-1 looks like from American Soccer Club as we head into the last 18 minutes or so of this game. A little confusion there. The throw in goes ASC's way. It'll be Wagner to throw this one on. He'll go directly down the line for Aiden Colby, who's done so well all game. And a sliding challenge there, aggressive one by Ryan Jacob. Sent it out for a corner kick a little bit unnecessarily. Perhaps just wanted to send a message. But needless set piece given away. Aiden Colby going nowhere there in the corner. Perhaps could have just been outnumbered and then stripped the possession, but here's another corner kick. Another chance for American Soccer Club to add to their lead. Here's Pinto to take this one. His ball towards the back post. Nearly met by a teammate. A good touch on there. A chance to run here for the Santa Cruz attackers. And Santos plays the ball forward here. Header forward for Andrews. And he just can't reach his second touch. Unlucky there for the striker. Has had very few chances ever since the early stages of the first half. An opportunity there perhaps to cut this lead in half. Santa Cruz with a little bit more possession here, but American Soccer Club not bothered by it. Happy to let them have it in that position and then give the ball right back with passes like that. We'll have a couple more subs here for American Soccer Club. We'll have number 27, Nicky Rojas, and number 9, Braden Walker. He's replacing Morandi and Aiden Colby, who had a great game today and contributed in a huge way, touching home that first goal in the middle of that scramble, and then adding to that with his second goal here early in the second half. Gun his ball forward, bounces around. And let's see if the fresh legs of American Soccer Club can add to their two-goal lead.
Santa Cruz FC. Now playing number 28, Idman Hossein. replacing number 16, Ryan Jacob. Substitutions for ASC New York. Now playing number 9, Braden Walker, and number 27, Mickey Rojas. Replacing number 17, Chris Morandi, and number 7, Aiden Colby.
Here's Santos, again having to pick the ball up deeper. Not exactly where you want to see your number 10 when you need 2 goals. And a very calm and composed performance here by ASC. They look unfazed and they look like they have great chemistry on the field. Let's see how the substitutes get themselves into the game here. We already saw a huge impact from Duvan Sanchez. Pinto challenging for it, unable to win that battle. Nice move there by Idman Hozic, number 28, the recent sub for Santa Cruz. Here's a chance to run at the back line. Ball goes in for Andrews, gets a foot to it, and has to be touched off the post by Gunnan. Did well to adjust his feet. And barks at his team to get forward, and here's a great effort by number 9, Braden Walker. Doing more of the same. A chance there to play it forward. The run almost kept onside. The flag goes up as Kevin Romero was running forward, eager to make an impact for his team. Went a little bit too early, that pass, a little bit too late for him. But a great effort all around from those 3 who just combined there. Walker initially to hold up the ball and then bring his teammates into the game. But another opportunity for ASC. They got to be careful here. 1 goal from Santa Cruz could really change things. And you could see how much they're trying to just add to their lead, get a little bit more of a cushion, and get a 3rd goal. Well out wide for Hozic. Plays it back for Chance Steeren. And once again, that pass from deep, not reaching anybody, just goes straight out for a goal kick. The goalkeeper, Gunnan, has been really impressive and had to make his first real save since that early chance for Andrews in the first half. Diving to get that one onto the post. Hozic combining. Santos gets it taken away, sliding challenge, and Hozic fighting back for it. Pass back by Lundstrom. And Lundstrom has to play it back for the goalkeeper. How's your touch? Beisch calling for it. Trying to take the initiative. Will it be an individual moment of brilliance from one of these players to get their team back in this game? So far, all that spark, all that fire has been coming from ASC. The ball played forward, and Sanchez is going to continue running. Great effort, determination to try and keep the attack going, but not enough speed to get on the end of that one. Widrick restarts play. Have about 10 minutes left here, and so far it's been a stellar performance from American Soccer Club. But Santa Cruz, such a dangerous team. Great tackle there to win it there by Wagner, and goes in hard on Santos. It'll be a Santa Cruz throw. That tackle got a big cheer from the bench. They love seeing their teammates challenge, play hard. Duvan Sanchez with a nifty little back heel And good feet by Romero. Has space out wide for Nicky Rojas. He just strayed off sides. Was waiting for that pass to come in a little bit early. Has to show a little bit better discipline to just keep himself onside as he was left alone in an acre space. Andrews trying to get the better of Palameke. It's a tough battle to win. Great touch by the physio there, taking the applause from his team there. And once again, this sort of slow and steady approach from Santa Cruz has not been working. And the directness, the speed of American Soccer Club has saw them deserve their lead. Chance now, potentially for Santa Cruz to get a shot off, and Pinto once again in the way, and Palameke clears. I'd be interested to see if we had Opta stats to break down the possession for us. Might be about 50-50, but I'd place a bet that, great challenge there by Gunnan to get there first once again. Unafraid, great job to challenge and get himself right into the mix. But on the eye, it seems like Santa Cruz have had the better amount of the possession, but it's come to nothing. We've seen ASC do well with the possession that they've had and making the set pieces count and make those counterattacks count. Palameke sends it forward for Rojas. Goes out for a Santa Cruz throw. Perhaps the last roll of the dice here, as we'll see number 25, Owen Seward, coming to the game for Santa Cruz shortly. Good combination there as Andrew's going to chase this one down and make a great effort to try and keep it in play. But it was just a little bit too far in front of him. And we'll also have another substitution for ASC. We'll have Adrian Matut coming to the game, number 28. And it's their captain, Sean Fitzgerald, to come off the field in place of Adrian Matut.
Santa Cruz FC replacing number 34, Freddie Taylor. Number 25, Owen Seward.
Romero combining well
for your Fighting Tomcats,
with Walker nearly able to get there, and Palameke calmly back to Gunnan with the header.
Number 28, Adrian Matut.
Ball played forward towards Braden Walker, who's on sides. One-on-one here, has some help coming from Nicky Rojas. Still with a chance for Walker. Can play in a teammate, shot from Romero, and it falls to Sanchez. Walker back to his feet, right at the edge of the box. Nobody marking him. They play it backwards. Sliding challenge comes in on Kirilenko. Eventually played out for a throw. Another opportunity for ASC to try and add to their lead. Will it come back to bite them? They've had several opportunities. Just about 5 minutes left here. We'll see how much time we have added on. We had 2 minutes at the end of the first half. I'd say we've had more stoppages here with the substitutions. We'll see how much time the ref decides to add. Header forward, potentially here for Santa Cruz to attack, but a great sliding challenge cuts that right out. Pedro Baix picking it up, and Santos now in the middle with lots of space. Dribbles around one, tries to play it forward. That ball's a little bit long. Hodzic able to play it in, and Gunnan reaches up. Felt some pressure asking for a foul, but that was fairly challenged. And Walker working hard to keep possession for his team up there. So invaluable, that type of play from a striker, to just bring his team into the attack. And he ends up working with his teammates there to win a throw-in. ASC will be in no rush. Possession given back to Santa Cruz. Hodzic, he's looked good since coming into the game. Plays it forward for Andrews. And he gets cleared, but only right into the midfield. And it's played out wide. Another chance for a cross coming, cut back. Here's Pedro Baix with a chance. Maybe look like he went for a shot, and a shot does come in from Santos. Thought Pedro Baix might pull the trigger there. Laid it off for Santos. Tried to go at it with his toe, it looked like. Just curling away from goal. And the clock's ticking on Santa Cruz. Looks like that ball may have just bounced up and hit a arm, but the ref blows his whistle for a free kick. And Gunnan looked like he wanted to charge out of his box to try and claim it. Pinto, so calmly done, but that ball just a little bit too heavy for Sanchez. Oh, nearly picked off by Romero. But look at the midfield fighting for ASC. And Pinto, cleverly done out wide for Sanchez. Waiting for some help, and a sliding challenge puts it out of play. Throw-in goes backwards towards Palameke. Again, if this result holds, these two teams will still remain in their same possession. Chance here for Walker. His shot saved by the goalkeeper, and a great ball played forward, but just too close to the goalkeeper. Walker so close to a third goal for his team. Here comes Baix and Hodzic. Oh, loose pass there given straight to Sanchez, who was just wandering back into his position. Plays it now. Chance here for Kirilenko. His shot goes wide. Maybe that was Matut. Now playing on the right side. But once again, ASC look hungry for a third goal with what little time we have left. I guess that'd be maybe the one remark that their coach might have, is that they've had plenty of opportunities that they've created and chances to extend their lead. They've only had 2 goals to say for it. Good touch around the corner, but it's blocked once again. ASC able to get plenty of bodies in the way. Lundstrom across.
The fourth official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time.
So we'll have 3 minutes out of this time. Chance for Andrews once again going up against Palameke. Stands up to the task. So 3 minutes left for Santa Cruz to rescue this one. They cut it back maybe a little bit too far. There'll be a left-footed cross curling up. And gonna watch this one, try and bring it down, but the challenge gonna be whistled for a foul. Looks like Gunnan may have felt that one, or perhaps just taking this opportunity to take a few seconds off the clock. So both teams needing a victory coming into this game, trying to get back to winning ways. And looks like American Soccer Club will be the ones to claim all 3 points here. That'll do their playoff hopes a world of good. And trying to climb up the table above their opponents here today. They'll take huge confidence into their next meeting and know that they could do it all again. And for Santa Cruz, they'll look to go back to the film and see what they could change. But their opponents today, ASC, have been very good in all aspects of their game. Last chance potentially here for Santa Cruz to get something, maybe even just a consolation. Romero getting pulled back by Baish. And that's as good as the final whistle for this team. A couple standout performances from the players left on the field here. Pinto, number 8, all over the field, all over the ball. Whenever Santa Cruz had it, here he is trying to get closer to it and win it back. Also so deadly from set pieces and great dribbling. I can say that about a lot of players here for American Soccer Club, including their substitutes, who have done very well. And this is exactly what they need. Just run it into the corner and get it away from their goal. It's still in play there and finally does go out. The ref signals for a throw-in for American Soccer Club. Exactly where they want it. All they're missing is the final whistle here. Throw-in goes short and they're going to keep it right there. Looks like the referee signals for corner kick this time. And Romero there with Nicky Rojas. Referee ready to blow for the final whistle. And there it goes. American Soccer Club win this game 2-0 against Santa Cruz FC. These two teams will meet again on June 27th.
Santa Cruz FC 0 and your ASC New York Fighting Tomcats 2 Fighting Tomcats.
Stay tuned with us. Stay tuned. We'll have interviews with hopefully some of the players from American Soccer Club. We'll be right back.
The next American Soccer Club New York home match will be
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal. For 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
All right, thanks for staying tuned with us. We're here with Leo Pinto, who had a great game in the midfield, helped his team get that 2-0 victory. It wasn't an easy start for you guys, so can you talk to me a little bit about that first 10 minutes of the game, how you guys found your way into it?
Yeah, so our coach told us to see how they play. It's our first time playing them. So he was like, kind of back off, see how they play, but I think we backed off a little bit. So we kind of sat off a little bit, gave them a little chances, but we changed formation and we kind of grew into the game. So
definitely, yeah. I noticed on just the eye as I watched it, they seemed to have a little bit more of the possession, but you guys were totally fine with that and made those counterattacks and the set pieces pay off. You were definitely very influential with the set pieces as well in the corners. So great job there. And since you said it's your first time playing this team, you guys will meet again pretty soon. So how do you feel about your chances going on to their home turf in Massachusetts, traveling to play that game with them?
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be difficult. They're a good side. But I think today showed it, the grit. We didn't have much possession, but we got our goals. We got our clean sheet. So I'm confident with us, home or away.
Absolutely, love to hear that. You guys definitely deserve the 2-0 victory today. Congrats on the 3 points.
Appreciate it.
And good luck in the next match.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. Thanks for tuning in with us here, and I'll see you next time here on Game and Frame.